Hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Sam of SG1, coming at you for another Transformers Transformation Review thingy. Yes, this time we're taking a look at Transformers Studio Series 86, Transformers the movie, Bumblebee. Yes, number 29 in the line. Yeah, so, and there he is, and he's a cute little car, not quite a VW Beetle, something similar. Now, I don't know why they didn't go for the whole G1 cartoon look. It's a bit angular at the back here. I'm not sure why, because we've had VW Beetles in Earthrise and Legacy, so I don't know why they just didn't carry that on. But, saying that, it's a cute little car. I like it. It does roll really well. That's always a good sign. Well, before we get onto it, let's take a look at the packaging, because I don't usually do packaging, but I do like doing it for 86 figures. Got some artwork there, some beautiful artwork of good old G1 Bumblebee. The only Bumblebee I like, and animated as well. Don't like the movie Bumblebee. Don't like Prime Bumblebee either. I don't like the fucking R2-D2 noises he makes. He talks, and voiced by Dan Gilbert in the movie. Yep, so we got Studio Series 86, number 29, Bumblebee. Got some nice artwork there, same on the side there, and on the back, got some product shots. And it says big screen inspired. And then it says, Bumblebee saved from Daniel and the acid inside of Unicron when Daniel Witwicky. Bumblebee is saved from the acid inside Unicron when Daniel Witwicky comes to the rescue. Yeah, now this is the weird thing about this. This is the weird thing about this. Now, I usually show these at the end, but he's got the end scene when when they leave Unicron. Now, I'd have picked the scene where they're on Moonbase 2, quite honestly. Jazz, the Moonbase 2, that. Or when, we're being sucked into it, in the shuttle. But, it is what it is. I suppose it's fairly generic background. But yeah, well, like I said, when they transform at the end, he goes. And then they do that real weird manoeuvre. So the background, I'll get onto that in a moment anyway. They do that real weird manoeuvre when they transform. There you go, and then they go like that and drive off. It's real weird. But anyway, and there he is, and he's, like I said, a cute little car. And although man doesn't want to fit together properly, you've got these gap lines there. It's a bit of a shame. This colour yellow is different from that colour yellow. I don't understand why that happens. Why that can't use the same colour yellow. But there we go. The front end of the bonnet there won't fit together. Nice Autobot symbol there. One on there as well. And not a lot of robot kill. You can see his hands. You can see where his legs are going to be, but no head or anything, which is pretty good. Now, this I like. The wheels I like, because they look like wheels. They look like they've just been clipped on. They're actually riveted in, which is nice. More of this, please, Hasbro. More of this. It's a really nice Bumblebee. Ooh, dropping him over there. Really nice Bumblebee. Like I said, the back end of the car is a little weird. If they'd have rounded the windows off a bit more, it would look more like a VW Beetle, but, there you go. It's nice paint on the lights there, some nice bumper details going on. There's rear lights as well. Not too much to be said about it. Now, he does come with a gun. He has a gun, which is very G1 cartoon, because, he never actually had a gun in the toy line. But he has a very nice G1 gun. Again, you don't see him use it in the movie, but there you go. You can store it. You've got a little hole there, a little peg on the side there, and you can put the gun on the back of the car, thus. Now, why you should do this, alright, there you go. You put the gun on the back. It looks a bit silly, quite honestly. The other thing about this figure is, as well, is it although it rolls very nicely, it won't sit, the four wheels won't sit flush on the floor. It's a bit of a shame. Again, I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, probably am. But it just doesn't want to sit flush either. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's take him to robot mode. It's a minor concern. He's going to spend most of his life in robot mode anyway. Stood on a shelf with the other 86 figures when I ever get that when I ever get a chance to sort that out, but I will eventually. Anyway, so to transform him then, what you do, you basically just disconnect this whole section at the front, and then you pull it down, and then you pull this whole section down. What I do like though is this, where the legs transform, it hides the Autobot symbol, so it's not on his foot. So what you do is you rotate this up, and that covers that whole section up, which is really cool, actually. Let's just pull the camera up so we see what we're doing there. Same again for this side, you pull this round like that. Then you straighten out what will obviously become his legs, like that, and you pull out his waist thus, straighten everything out, like so. Ooh, that's the look. It's dinner time, I haven't had anything to eat yet, but we'll sort that out in a minute. And you pull these little tabs out like that, and then you pull these grey tabs out, or these black tabs, got a little bit of detail on there, which is pretty nice, there we go. And then you just get your fingernail in, rotate that out, rotate this in, like so, and then you've got a little peg there, and a little hole there, and you peg and hold that in, and it should peg it up together, there we are. So for this side, rotate that out, rotate that around, peg that in thus, there we go, and then you just straighten everything out like that. Then what you do is you disconnect this section and just get it out of the way, and then you pull this, then you separate his arms as well, like that, pull this whole section out, rotate it round and back in like so, and there's a little tab just there on the wheel arch, which should fit in a little slot there, like that, just right there. Same again for this side, rotate that around, get that tab into that little hole thus, rotate that out, straighten him out, then get this section, get it as far back as you can, and then you come into here, rotate this out, pull out his head, and his head will rotate on this arm and connect into this part here like that. Rotate that back up, and then you just pull this down, and then everything fits into place, and there is Bumblebee in his robot mode, and he looks pretty cool. Looks really cool. Looks just like the cartoon, and that's what I like. And I say, I will not say anything against G1 Bumblebee. He's really cool, but any other version, not so much. That's why you won't see any movie bees in my house, because I'm not a particular fan of movie Bumblebee, quite honestly. Yeah, but anyway, so there he is. There is G1 Bumblebee in his robot mode. Well, Studio Series G1 Bumblebee. And yeah, he's pretty cool. Sorry, it's really cold in here. My fingers are absolute like ice. Heating is on, but it's not doing anything. There we are. So yeah, there he is. So in terms of articulation then, his head can rotate 360 degrees at the head, at the neck rather. It's on a ball joint, so you can get a little bit of wiggly waggly out of him. Rotate his arms 360 degrees at the shoulder, in and out at the shoulder, you got a ball joint. You can rotate at the bicep, bend at the elbow, and you can rotate the wrist. You can rotate the waist, which is very nice. You've got universal joint in the hip, so you can kick forward, kick back, in and out, rotate at the top of the thigh, bend at the knee, but it's real tight, man, and bend at the knee. You can also bend at that joint as well, but it's a transformation joint, and you will bend just below the knee for the ankle tilt, because he's got big feet, so you can get some quite nice poses out of him, which is very, very cool. So we'll take a look at his head, and he's got a really nice head sculpt, just looks like the cartoon. You can hear Dan Gilvezan's voice coming out of there, which is really cool. But you can also make his facial expression change, just by the way it's moulded, so he's got like a smile, and then he lifts it up and he kind of goes, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. But it's a really nice head sculpt, I do love that, it's really cool. So there he is indeed. Now, you can give him his gun. He does have blast effect, he is blast effect compatible, but all my blast effects are just put away for the moment. So I really should get them out when I do reviews, but there we are. And he's compatible, and he can give him his gun, and he can gun all day. So yeah, let's put him in a really dynamic pose, shall we? We can do this and that. Oh, not that. There we are. That's the other thing as well. This just sits there, it won't peg in, as far as I can see. But it does the job. And then you do that, and then like that, and then There he is. You can do a really dynamic pose with him, which is pretty cool. There he is, indeedy doody. Yeah. You can do it this way. Oh yeah, let's see him a bit better like that. Yeah, there he is. There is Bumblebee in his all his glory. There he is, cool as hell. So we'll get the stand out as well. Even though we've already looked at it, but we'll get the stand out because, you know, consistency. And put him on his stand, and he looks pretty cool. These backgrounds are really cool. Like I said, the only letdown is the Autobots symbol up here. I mean, there's plenty of space to cover it down there, for example. Or make the Transformers logo a little small and put it there. But, you know, it is what it is. And it is quite nice background, don't get me wrong. It's just that I would have picked the, you know, the Shuttle or Moonbase 2. But, you know, it is what it is. So that's me. That's Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. Thanks for watching. If you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so when I've got new videos out, which should be every Thursday and Saturday. Check out my Patreon, I've got some cool rewards over there as well. And if you're not subscribed, because apparently 76% of people watch my videos aren't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button, takes 2 seconds, and hit the notification bell as well. Like I say, it takes a couple of seconds, and then you can be notified when I've got new videos out. So there we go. So again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all very soon. Bye for now.